Well, this is Canton Repository, Wednesday, June 20th, 2018. If you look here, more than 100 arrests and raids at Fresh Mart sites. Okay, and this is in Salem. And they also raided the one in Canton and the one in Massillon. We'll get that down there. Okay, so they arrested like 146 of these people. Illegals. Why am I bringing that up? Because this has happened a long time before. There's a lot of stuff going on, people, that you don't really know. This is Tuesday, February 12th, 2002, Salem News. Okay, this is where Fresh Mart's located. Back then it was known as Carriage Hill. So they arrest this guy. He's got 3 different aliases on him. And it just goes on and on and on. So anyway, this judge asked him how he got here. When asked by the judge how he entered the country, he said he walked to Alliance, Ohio, from Guatemala in a month. So they get this Spanish-speaking guy. They get personal information. They found out that his personal information was from a felony drug warrant appeared on his thing, and I found out that he also had a bank card. I'll get the bearing the name of Lee Herrera, who was also found in the man's wallet, and the guy said that it belonged to a friend in Alliance. Okay. Well, they got him because he was crossing a railroad track when the crossing gate was down. Okay, this just goes on and on. So then they found out this guy's, the thing he had on it was, it fit, the description was for a guy that had tattoos and a gunshot wound on the body, and he was a wanted man. And when they found that there was no resemblance, and so anyway, he walked from Guatemala to Alliance in 1 month. He obtained the information used for the false identification from a man in a truck in Alliance. He did not know the man's name. He also asked him how could he have paid for that. He said he made $500 picking tomatoes while in Mexico. Okay, he also presented a card allegedly issued by the Ohio Bureau of Motor Vehicles, which displayed the defendant's picture, but with that drug dealer's personal information. So he had been living in a hotel in Alliance but was unable to find work. Then he claimed to have eventually met with other Spanish-speaking people in the city who helped him obtain a job at Carriage Hill's Food in Salem. Said he'd been in the state for 8 months and working at Carriage Hill for several months. He said friends who had helped him get a job at the meat processing facility had green cards but never told him how to get one. Okay. But anyway, so that part was over with. I wanted something else here. This is the same guy. This is February 14, 2002. Okay. Same guy. But anyway, okay. He had been working at Carriage Hill Foods when he stopped by officers. Said last December, a former Carriage Hill employee filed a lawsuit against the company claiming she was fired after reporting a plan to federal authorities in which Carriage Hill was allegedly falsifying paperwork in order to hire illegal aliens. In the lawsuit, Cindy Grove, Buck Road, Beloit, Ohio, claimed that while working as Human Resource Administration at Carriage Hill, she learned the company officials were falsifying records, creating false Social Security cards in order to hire illegal aliens at the facility. When contacted by the Morning Journal at the time the lawsuit was filed, a spokesman for the Fresh Mart Incorporated, Carriage Hill's parent company, said the allegations were untrue. Okay, you got all this. They've gathered more stuff. Now, will these people be prosecuted or not? I mean, the owners of this company, they know who in the hell they're hiring. Okay, now, while all this stuff's going on, And they got all this, you know, all the poor people, you know, losing their kids at the border, so on and so forth. Well, they've passed 7 amnesties since 1986. 7 amnesties passed by Congress. I put this up before. 1986, they gave them 2.7 million. 1994, another 578,000. Another extension. 1997. Nicaraguan adjustment. 1997. Close to 1 million illegal aliens. Haitian refuge. Another 125,000. 2000. 400,000 illegal aliens. Another one in the year 2000. That's a reinstatement of the ruling section, and estimated 900,000 illegal aliens. And they want more amnesty? Well, here's the thing, people, and this is pissing me off. They're giving all this free stuff to people, plus they're giving them amnesty. What the hell are they doing for the American people? This is what gets me, because I had a buddy that was under this restriction of possession of firearms by individuals convicted of misdemeanor crimes of domestic violence. Okay? And they passed this thing September 30th, 1996. Now in this thing, dates of previous conviction. This prohibition also applies to people convicted of such misdemeanors at any time, even if the conviction occurred prior to the new law's effective date, September 30th, 1996. You cannot, it's in the Constitution, you cannot pass a law after the fact or commission of a crime, lump everybody into it. That's putting these people in jeopardy of losing their rights. You cannot justify taking the rights of people away in a crime that happened months, years before the effective date of a law. It's in the Constitution. It's unconstitutional. So if they want to pardon all these damn illegals, let's pardon everybody convicted of the misdemeanor crimes before September 30th, 1996. Any law, people, that conflicts with the Constitution is null and void. And this conflicts with the Constitution. You cannot pass a law. Representative Bob Barr, at the time, he was a congressman of Georgia, and he stated, you know, that's against the law. You can't do that. But they passed it anyway. That doesn't make it law. They broke the Constitution. Any law that conflicts with the Constitution is null and void, period. So anyway, that's what the heck's going on. I wanted you to know about this. That lady that phoned the stuff in, it seems to me that she filed a $10,000, no, $10 million. Listen, yeah, right here. In December, yeah, I'm having trouble here. In December, a Beloit woman filed a $10 million lawsuit against the company, saying it was falsifying records and counterfeiting Social Security cards for the purpose of employing illegal aliens. The company denied everything charged in the lawsuit. Well, guys, I want to thank you for watching. This stuff of, we've got to help the poor illegals. Let's help the poor Americans that got stuck under Democratic Party's unconstitutional gun laws. Now, if you're gonna pardon all these damn illegals, you better damn well pardon the rest of Americans. Do something for America. The hell with doing everything for Mexico and Guatemala and every place else except helping out the American people. That law should have never been passed. Okay, well, enough of my rant for today, and like I said, it was Wednesday, June 20th, 2018. So like I said, 16 years before this stuff was going on, and nothing got done. And they kept bringing them in, bringing them in, bringing them in, bringing them in, bringing them in. You can't even go to Walmart anymore and walk through there unless you hear Spanish people. Spanish-speaking people, they're all over the place. You name the country, and they're here. So it's high time, like I said, let's help out the American people. If you can't do that, don't you even damn think about passing any doggone laws to help out the poor illegals in this country when we've had poor Americans caught up in this doggone Joe Lieberman gun law back in 1996. You want to pardon the Mexicans? You pardon everybody else. Thanks for watching.